In Poland, yet another week went by before the nation finally surrendered on October the 5th, 1939, after an unbelievably valiant struggle against two major and ruthless powers. In 1919, Poland had become an independent sovereign state. Now, a mere 20 years on, her freedom came to an end. She was now partitioned. The Germans took over in the west, the Russians occupied the eastern half of Poland. It didn't take long for the Nazis to impose their brutal tyranny over western Poland. It was the same in the east under the Russians, but the full extent of Soviet brutality wasn't realized until later, after the Germans invaded Russia. They discovered the bodies of 4,000 Polish soldiers in a mass grave at Katyn in western Russia in 1943. The Poles had been murdered and buried there by the Russians during their occupation of eastern Poland. With the defeat of Poland now behind him, Hitler was able to turn to his main aim, to attack and occupy the small neutral states of the Low Countries, and from there undertake the invasion of Germany's age-old enemy, France. His confidence was increased by the fact that France, and indeed Britain, had not been ready to provide military support for the Poles. In fact, with the fall of Poland, France had even brought her troops back home out of Germany's Saarland territory, which they had briefly invaded and occupied earlier on. With that move, the French had now retreated to the security of their Maginot Line, with its inherent psychology of defense rather than attack.